Yesterday was a primary or the runoff election across the country, in every single state almost. And I found myself right here in Utah faced with a choice that didn't sit well with me at all. It wasn't because I didn't know who I wanted to support, and it wasn't because I had not done my homework nor my due diligence. I understand what the primary means. I understand how it affects the general during midterms. So it was none of that. What happened took me by storm. The problem was something more and unsettling than I could even imagine. Especially right here in good old Utah, a state supposedly known for their honesty, their beautiful ethics, their beautiful morals, and their down-home Christian values. But yesterday, I could have never been let down more, and I could have never been more wrong. I have chosen to remain unaffiliated when it comes to politics. And that isn't by any accident, and it's not because I don't care. And it's definitely not because I don't participate, because I have. I've participated in every single primary for the last 20 years here in Utah. And believe me, the decision to be unaffiliated was a very conscious one. And I choose to remain unaffiliated because I never want any political party doing my critical thinking for me. I want the freedom to listen to every single candidate, the freedom to examine every single issue, and the freedom to agree when I do and disagree when I don't. But most of all, the freedom to remain able to think for myself and not be influenced by one side or the other. Because I made that conscious decision and because I refused to attach myself to one side or the other, broke me yesterday. It didn't break me. I thought it was freaking funny and hilarious. Yesterday, I was treated like a child. I was made to feel and was expected to go sit in that corner over there and let the adults handle this important choice for me. Because in the past 20 years, as I said, I voted in primaries. But because certain political parties snuck in yet another Utah code just over a year ago, it's right here. It states that I, as an unaffiliated voter, am prohibited from voting in their precious primary election. I'm only allowed to choose what's available to me during the general. And if I'm going to be honest with you, I understand completely why now. It's quite obvious. I honestly believe that they have already selected the people they want to hold those positions, to sit in those seats, because it's a closed system. What we say and what we do has nothing to do with what they actually do. And what I say as an unaffiliated voter and an independent thinker, I have absolutely zero right, nor do I have any business to take part in any important election process. And I said that right, important election process. Primary, important. From the time I was 17 years old to this very day, all I have done is follow two oaths. An oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States, and an oath to support and defend the Constitution of Utah. Those oaths were never to a political party. They were never to an individual or politician. They were never meant to be a part of any movement. They were to the people, to all of you across the country. And I must say, when they did that yesterday, it got right under my skin. I was told that before I could cast a vote for one of their chosen ones, I must join their political party first, and then pledge my complete and total support to them and the decisions that they make. This is ridiculous. You see, there's a candidate of theirs in their members-only club that I would have supported completely. A candidate that I researched and looked at and read and listened to, that I believe was worthy enough to hold the seat in which he was running, who I believe would honestly work for the people. And the more I think about it, though, the more I realize this wasn't about that one candidate, and this isn't even about that election. This is about a system that constantly creates backroom laws and codes that force us to choose a side. Choose Republican, choose Democrat, choose left, choose right, choose conservative, choose liberal. Choose this team, choose that team. It doesn't matter. It's a system that, in my opinion, has massively helped to create the division that we have across the country. There's only two sides, right side, left side, good, bad, whatever. So everybody's confused. So when I refuse to choose one side or the other within that system, I am told to sit back, wait my turn, and speak by vote at a later date. A vote which obviously will never matter, because I fully believe the decision of who is going to sit in that chair has already been made. It was made long ago, folks. It feels like I'm getting drugged across sandpaper that I either join their system or I remain silenced. And the more I think about it, the more I'm realizing, the more I'm certain that I'm standing in the exact same corrupt system that has been designed that everyone else has been standing for across all the other states. A system that encourages total support to one side or the other and completely ignore any independent thought. A system that rewards belonging to it long before even questioning it. A system that asks me what side I'm on before it asks me, what do you believe in? Maybe that's part of the reason that Americans are so frustrated and are so always on edge, barking at every single person for saying hello. Many people, as I do, don't want a party deciding what we should think. We simply want the freedom to evaluate the people as individuals and support the honorable candidates that we deem are worthy of sitting in those seats. Folks, if true change is ever going to occur or happen within this country, state, county, or even a city, it won't come from the blind loyalty of one side defeating the blind loyalty of the other. I honestly feel it will come from citizens who are willing to stand up, think independently, and stand their ground when doing so. It is going to take citizens that are willing to ask tough questions. It's going to take citizens that are willing to stand on principles that don't fit comfortably into any political category or any little box. Folks, the moment we stop thinking for ourselves is the moment we become cogs in the machine. And whichever way that machine is turning, our gear is forced to turn in the direction to support that machine. And is it because we've chose that direction? Absolutely not, because someone else has already done it. And by being forced into that two-party system, we are forced to support only what they want and what they believe in. That, my friends, is a future that should concern every single one of us. I love you all. God bless each and every one of you, and God bless the United States of America. Remember, all power of the government is inherent in the people. It says it in the U.S. Constitution, and it says in each state constitution. Folks, we must do better.